Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Stadium Brats. I'm Chase Kennecke. I'm solo on this one, but I think it's going to be a big one. This is our last gym of Gym Leader Castle. So this is the end, right? There's certainly nothing behind that black smoke, but, we'll get there. All right, let's get into Giovanni. We've got 4 fights. And I'm still doing this knockout system. So I've got the big list beside me. We'll see who we haven't used, who might be good. So Giovanni, he's ground. So we're gonna want somebody who can deal with that. We haven't used many grass types. Ivysaur doesn't seem terrible. I mean, I know it's part poison, so it's not the best. Against some of these ground types, but it does have sleep powder, which is nice. Razor Leaf, almost always crits. Mega Drain keeps us in the game. Double Edge is a decent enough attack. I'm actually kind of digging Ivysaur. Let's put him in the squad for now. We'll see. Being a ground type gym, we just our Earthquake's gonna happen to us, so we do want something that flies. I don't think that's it. We'd love something that flies that can also do any sort of damage to ground types. And okay, this Golbat does have Mega Drain. Its special's not the best. It is fast. You know what? Maybe we do that. Maybe we do Golbat just as a hard counter to something like Earthquake. Huh. I don't think Golbat's very good. But could come in clutch, I suppose. We've used Golduck. Have we used... What Polys have we used? We've used Poliwrath. Looking down this list, I see Poliwhirl, so I don't know if Poliwag's going to cut it. That is a great moveset, but I don't think we can chance that. I mean, the poison typing hurts that. That's not going to work out. We've used Slowbro, yes? Maybe? Checking. We have used Slowbro. Have we used Slowpoke? That I don't think we have. We used Slowpoke in a different gym. Slowpoke also has really bad stats, but Psychic Surf is nice. Thunder Wave's not really going to come in handy here. I think the speed is just too bad. I don't think we can rely on Slowpoke here. What else do we got? We haven't used Dugong yet. I'm still thinking of saving Dugong for the Elite Four. Although, with this knockout system, I don't know if I'm keeping the knockout system for the Elite Four. If there's Elite Four, I actually really don't know what's behind that smoke. I've heard that you fight Mewtwo, and that sounds familiar. It sounds familiar from when I played this as a kid, but I do not remember an Elite Four. But there probably is, because how could there not be, right? But I do kind of want to save Dugong for that, if possible. I think we've already used Cloyster. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we thought about using Cloyster at one point and took him out. I don't see Cloyster on this list. I mean, those aren't the best moves, but, you know, deals with ground types. Clamp's not good. Aurora Beam's fine. I thought he was on the list. Did we have him on the list and then we lost and we switched him out? That might be true. Let's try it. Let's try Cloyster. Big defense against ground types might be pretty useful. We have used Executor, yes. Yes. Question mark. Always the exciting part of the run here where I just look down a big list of Pokemon. No, we haven't. We definitely used him in some tournaments, but it doesn't look like we've used him in the challenge. Sleep. Leech Seed's fine. Mega Drain. Yeah, I think we can take Executor. So the rest should really be for coverage at this point. Against other guys. So I don't know. What's useful here? Actually, Gyarados is kind of interesting for this. Has the flying type, so not weak to. I mean, he's just straight up better than Golbat, right? Why don't we take... I'm not sure if there's a way to just stop. I guess we can go back and do this. Okay, we'll just do that. And we'll grab Cloyster. And we'll grab the other one that I totally remember. Oh, Executor, that was it. I was like, what the hell was it? Yes. Eggy. Alright. That feels better. I think we've used Mime. Yep, we used Mime really early. We've used Jinx. Maybe. I thought for sure we used Jinx. I don't see Jinx on this list. Do you have a bad moveset? You have Psychic. Why aren't we using Jinx? Why haven't we used Jinx before? Yeah. Did we not use Jinx because we thought we'd use it for Lance or something? Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that knockout system, but yeah, let's take Jinx. Having something Psychic is great. Those aren't very good moves. I mean, we're not getting this for Giovanni. We're getting this for, you know, that Rocket probably has some poison types or something. You could take like a fire Pokemon. Electric, we haven't picked anything electric. Fighting, I don't think we really need fighting. These aren't the best moves, but I don't think we've taken a Ninetales before. Used Rapidash. Used Magmar. Use Charizard. Yeah, we could do like Moltres maybe. Does have Fire Blast. I don't know. I don't really know. What could possibly be useful here? We use Marowak? No? I don't think we have. I mean, those aren't great moves, but Fire Blast is something. Ground typing could help if there's an electric type, I guess. Yeah. Sorry, this is not the most exciting part of this. We just need a queen? I don't think we have. King, definitely. She's got a few moves. Yeah, you know what? Coverage-wise, that's not the worst. Are we happy with this? We almost have too much for Giovanni. Because I think we'd end up probably dropping the Ivysaur since we have Executor. We could just drop Ivysaur now and pick something with a little bit more coverage. Yeah, maybe we do that. Maybe we drop Ivysaur in place of... Oh boy. We use Flareon? I don't think we use Flareon. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with Flareon. Another toxic user. Sand attack might be useful. Just having that fire coverage. Alright, let's give this a shot. Sure, yeah. A normal Rocket Grunt would definitely have a Moltres. That makes perfect sense. So a few flyers. So I think we're going to want Nidoqueen with the Thunder. Cloyster's Aurora Beam is also going to be good against Golbat. Dodrio would be good against Parasect. The high defense would be really good against Raticate and Persian. And then, you know, we do have the water typing, so we... Yeah, I think we just lead Cloyster. We take Nidoqueen. And then... I mean, Jinx could be useful. It's just it gets destroyed by Moltres. So we could take Gyarados. Yeah, maybe we just take Gyarados just as a all-purpose useful Pokemon here. And especially good against Moltres.
A decisive victory is expected.
Okay, I think this is a pretty good matchup. Persian can have Thunderbolts, I think. But I'm not super worried about that. I think you just go Aurora Beam and see what happens. Oh, great. Well, that's not good at all. Crit's nice. Okay. You have to assume this thing's going for Thunder again, so we can switch to Nidoqueen. Nullify that. Come back with a double kick next turn. This thing could have Bubble Beam as well, but Nidoqueen can definitely tank one of those.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
Yeah, they use Body Slam. We probably should have used Body Slam instead. I don't know how much Double Kick's gonna do. Oh, well, the crit. With the crit, definitely. Alright, that's not the worst. Would have been nice not to lose half of Cloyster's life, but we can deal with that. We don't particularly have anything great against this. It's just going to do neutral damage with any grass moves. Would also do neutral if we switched into Gyarados. Cloyster's not a good switch in. Do we just try to hit Toxic on this and then Body Slams? Yeah, let's go with that. I mean, this thing's going to try to put us to sleep, I imagine, so... Getting poison on it at least helps us there.
It opted to slowly damage the opponent.
Oh.
Building energy for the next attack.
Okay. Solar Beam. We could just switch to Cloyster now and let it tank the Solar Beam. Well, it won't tank it, it'll die, but it dies so Nidoqueen can live. Because we're not... I think we want to keep Nidoqueen for a potential Moltres. So I think we do just sacrifice Cloyster here. And then we could switch into... We could switch into Gyarados and just start doing Dragon Rages and taking down good chunks of health. Like, we could just switch back to Nidoqueen, but that only gets us a Body Slam or two. It gets us 2 Body Slams if it's this thing tries to do Solar Beam again. So I think... I don't know. Gyarados might not have been the best choice here.
The Pokemon are entirely different types.
Yeah, I think he's still got Dragon Rage.
What's this? There, it's a hit.
It's not a lot. Oh, okay. Sleep is fine. Sleep is just wasted turns for you.
Oh no, it fell asleep.
And let that poison go.
Falling asleep is going to make
And we've certainly got a chance to wake right back up. We don't, but we could have. Growth? I mean, I don't think you have enough turns for Solar Beam now. Especially if I wake up and get to do a Dragon Rage first. Okay, you're switching up. That makes sense. Oh, you have the Golbat instead. Okay. Well, that makes this a little easier. I think at this point we just stay in. Like, what's the worst this thing can do? I don't even think that's a big deal. We can just switch out. Yeah, I think now that we're awake, we switch out and we go for Thunders. Golbat can't do much of anything to a Nidoqueen. Oh, can with a crit, I guess. Alright, well... They just go for the Thunder, right? We could go for the Body Slam, but Thunder... Yeah, you go for the Thunder. Probably dead anyway. But... Okay. I don't even think this kills if we hit. I think we're still okay. A Hydro Pump from Gyarados is pretty strong. I just don't want to get hit by a bunch of double edges.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
And then I'm pretty sure that Parasect is just dead. Dead as soon as it comes out. So this is really the only thing we have to worry about. Gotta hit with Hydro Pump. Don't love that. Don't love that either.
Whoa! It attacked itself! Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Am I gonna lose this?
What'll it do?
Man, this thing's critting all over the place.
Hydro Pump! Severe hit! What a furious battle!
Okay, now you just go for Dragon Rage.
What now?
Oh, come on! This thing gets 3 crits? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's lame. I think we just got some bad luck there. We can re-enter. Same team. Maybe we bring Jinx. Maybe we bring Jinx as for a psychic thing against that Golbat. Do we lead Nidoqueen instead? Yeah, let's lead Nidoqueen instead. Let's take the Jinx. And let's take Gyarados.
Here's the first opponent of this gym series. A decisive victory is
Okay. Well, we can try to Toxic it now, but that just gives it plenty of turns to do whatever it's going to do. We could just risk it and go for Thunder. This is the first battle. I don't care if we lose this first battle 4 times. Let's just go for what we can go. That's lame. That's lame. Okay. Then let's just switch. And now when it comes back down, we can Hydro Pump. It's probably faster though, so it can hit us with Fly again. Or it just switches out. Toxic, okay. Doesn't worry me too much. Crazy that doesn't one hit. Dragon Rage is 40, right? So unfortunately we have to go for Hydro Pump again. That's not good. Yeah, can't move, plus the poison. Alright, yeah, we do have to switch out now. So we switch to Nidoqueen.
The commands are issued. The Pokemon returns to its Pokeball.
Really wanted to kill that Moltres. I think it's low enough where a Body Slam kills it. I mean, it's gonna fly again, right? So it doesn't really matter. Alright, yeah, let's just go for Body Slam. Oh, okay, Fire Spin. Which does trap. Oh, it missed! That's great. That's good. Oh, and the paralysis. Okay, so I mean, it's basically dead. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter now. That's great. Okay. So that's basically a 1-for-1. Gyarados is hurting. We can't really use Gyarados for more than 1 turn with the toxic damage on it, but Parasect is fine. I think we do exactly what we did before. We just hit it with Toxic.
What now? The poison will slowly sap the strength. It's pumped up.
That's fine. And now, if it wants to, I think we just stick in. We start Body Slamming, and then if it tries to go for Solar Beam again, we can just switch out to. Okay, I was gonna say switch to Gyarados, but that's fine. Now, if this paralyzes, we're really in business. Oh! Oh, the shoe is on the other foot, Golbat. Yeah, and the crit. That's the kind of luck we're looking for. And he lost the growth bonus.
There's nothing left in reserve. Oh, it's poison. Will it be okay?
So now we can just whittle this thing down.
3-1. The battle has become one-sided. Good hit. A flanking spore attack. sleep is going to make this a one-sided fight.
Not really. I mean, it's a one-sided fight in my... For me, he's the one who's poisoned.
What's this?
Can't Mega Drain enough out of me. Come on. That Toxic's gonna keep stacking up.
What'll it do?
Maybe we should just switch to Jinx here and go for Ice Punches or something, but I think we're just fine.
What now? Yeah, it's a hit. Neither one is conceding an inch.
Now when you...
Face each other.
It feels like this poison isn't doing... It feels like this isn't toxic poison. This feels like regular poison. If you switch out, does it change to regular poison in Stadium?
What's this? A decent hit.
Yeah, that didn't do anything.
Battle continues.
I mean, we're doing it up with Body Slam that it's fine, but... That is definitely not toxic poison there.
Good hit. Oh!
Doesn't matter, though.
Down and out. And there goes the
Weird that we did so much better against the team that had Moltres in it. All right, Lab Man, you gotta imagine we're gonna see maybe some electric Pokemon, maybe some poison. Electric. It's an interesting team. Executor basically walls everything except the Fearow. Jinx beats the Hitmonchan. And I guess the Poliwrath. And then Nidoqueen for Fearow and Magneton? And Lickitung, I guess? I mean, that Hitmonchan probably has Ice Punch and Fire Punch, so maybe it's not the best for Executor. I still think you lead Executor. And then we take Jinx. And you take Nidoqueen. I think that's right. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Are we gonna get a Drill Peck? So we'll switch to Nidoqueen.
Changing Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right choice. Oh, it's Nidoqueen.
Toxic. Okay, even better.
Oh, toxic.
Wasted move.
The move failed to click.
So now we just try for Thunders. Don't do this to me. Just hit. Just hit. Don't. Don't waste our time.
What a furious battle.
Oh my god.
It's concentrating on its status. Whoa! Oops, that's a miss. Neither one
We're
is
gonna keep doing it.
an inch.
There's no reason to switch out.
It's still improving its status. Wow! Super effective.
Didn't even kill.
Continues.
Gotta keep doing it. I guess we could have switched to Body Slam, but
What now? A decent hit.
yeah, especially now with the Double Edge. Actually, it probably just knocks itself out at this point with Double Edge. Oh, we hit again! Okay. Whew!
Oh, is it down and out?
That's
What
good.
will the next Pokemon be?
I just don't feel like the computer should be able to use Double Team.
How will
It,
the
I,
height difference
it's
affect
so
the battle?
unfun. It's not even a case of like, yes, strategy wise it makes sense, but it's just why would you put players through that? Since this thing isn't Steel type yet, we can use Toxic.
What's next? It opted to slowly damage the opponent.
Screech is fine. But also because this thing is not Steel type yet, we can't use Double Kick.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
We can use Body Slam, though, and it should be fine. Magaton does have good defense, but...
There, it's a hit.
what does this... what can this thing do?
The move
Like,
fails.
Sonic Boom is it's probably like one of its most effective moves. But the Screeches don't help that. This thing...
Here's a Pokemon.
that thing doesn't even have, like, Takedown, right? So, I have no idea what that would do. Okay. Jinx can deal with that. Especially if we paralyze.
What now? Good hit.
Okay, that's fine.
Will this
So, we
Pokemon
switch out
flow
here.
of battle?
Maybe we just switch to Executor first.
Now,
It's going to take a water move better than Jinx
Pokemon
can.
returns to its Pokeball.
And we can try to Mega Drain all that back. Oh, okay, even better. I guess not better,
That is down.
especially with the Psychic going down.
Pokemon
With our special down, do we just switch to doing Leech Seed here?
they're staring each other down.
Let's try a Leech Seed, see what happens. Oh my god, no!
More evasive.
Not more of this.
Leech Seed. Oh, the attack
Ugh,
missed.
no.
Neither one is conceding an inch. Face each other.
I don't know if... I mean, I could have switched to Jinx there. It would have gotten another double team off, and then it's, can I ever hit it with a Psychic?
What's this?
But I think my thought here is, okay, good. So now that we got Leech Seed on it, at the very least, we're doing damage to it every turn. And we can tank Psychics pretty well.
Special stat is down.
Though it has dropped our special twice now.
What now? Oops, that's a miss.
I think we stay in one more time. If it drops our special again, then we go into Jinx.
What's next? The attack wasn't
Okay.
effective.
Yeah, it's just doing so little damage, and we're gaining it back mostly with
What's this?
Leech Seed. I think we're okay.
Super effective.
Well, definitely okay now.
What a furious battle. The commands are issued. What'll it do? Special stat
Okay.
is down.
Man, even 3 special drops and we are fine. We can tank this all day.
What now? Miss the target.
I don't know. We might just switch to. No, leave it in. What's it hurting?
What's next? It didn't do much damage. What's this? Oh, the attack missed. Sparks are flying.
Not
in
the most
immediate battle.
riveting gameplay, but we are doing okay.
What'll it do?
All right, that's enough special drops. We'll switch to Jinx at this point. That's wild how many special drops he's
What
gotten.
now? Wow, that's an effective hit. Neither one is conceding an inch.
Nice to hit one of those on the way out though. So back to Jinx.
Here's a Pokemon trick.
Specials reset.
Oh, it's Jinx.
How did it just know to switch to Body Slam?
A decent hit.
That's some garbage right there.
Will this Pokemon swap change the
It's not
flow
out of
battle?
Psychics, is it? No, it should still have like 5 of them left.
A Psychic Blast.
whatever.
It's finally taken
Okay.
down.
So now we just have the Magneton that is
There's a difference
poisoned.
in the number of reserve Pokemon. There's nothing left in reserve. Oh, it's poison. Will it be okay? The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided. The special stat is
Special
back.
drop for you. How do you like it?
How's that? There, it's a hit.
All right.
What a furious battle.
Let's call this one.
Savage attack. Good hit. Oh, is it down and out? And there goes the battle.
Next is a cool trainer. Zapdos, great. Well, I think Executor would do pretty well against the Omastar and the Clefable. Maybe the Pinsir. I mean, Pinsir doesn't... Type-wise, it doesn't help us out, but that thing doesn't have any good moves that can do anything to Executor. So that's effectively 3 things that it can stop. Nidoqueen does have Thunder, which would be good against Dodrio. And, well, maybe Omastar and Tentacruel, but they could do plenty of damage back to us. Our team is not very well equipped for a Zapdos. Jinx, I guess. Jinx with the ice moves. Jinx would also be good against the Tentacruel. I mean, yeah, Flareon could beat the Pinsir, but it's just not good against... I mean, it's something against Zapdos, it's something against Dodrio, it's something against Clefable. Gets walled by the other two, but... Gyarados is only truly bad against the Zapdos. Cloyster is... probably not great against the Omastar or the Pinsir. And definitely not the Zapdos. Who do you take? Who do you take here? Well, not necessarily who do you take. Who do you lead? Who gives us the best chance? Like, I would love to start with Executor and see them bring out Omastar. Or even Clefable. But I think if they lead Zapdos or Dodrio, I guess that's just the risk you gotta take. Executor, Jinx. It's Nidoqueen, right? Like, you need the Nidoqueen as a switch into Zapdos. And you could hit it with Toxic and Body Slams. It'd do okay against the Pinsir. It has a Thunder that can work against Dodrio. It would probably die before, but it has a chance to attack. Yeah, I think you just take the Nidoqueen. You might even lead with the Nidoqueen, but I think you want the Nidoqueen as a switch into the Zapdos for the free attack.
What kind of battle can we expect to see?
Man, if this Executor had Psychic, we sure would be in business. Let's try to put this thing to sleep. Don't like rap. Don't like rap. Doesn't do any damage, but it's faster, so we're just stuck in this. If it keeps up with rap, I don't know. Maybe you stick in it for a little while. See if it switches attacks. If it hits us with a second rap, we can leave.
What a furious battle! The attack still going on. Here's a light shot. Neither one is conceding an inch.
Yep, used rap. Okay.
What now?
Well, we gotta switch out here.
It still can't attack.
So you switch to Jinx.
The intense battle continues.
Jinx can use Psychic. Man, this thing's probably faster than Jinx, too.
Will this Pokemon swap
Just
change
use Rap on
the flow
Jinx.
of battle?
Barrier. Barrier?
Prove its defense.
That's not useful for you.
What's that?
Not against Jinx.
Special stat is down.
Special drop.
Fireworks
Okay.
are flying in this battle.
So you either switch out or die. Yeah, you're switching out.
Pokemon returns to
Bring in
Pokemon.
Zapdos. Let's drop its special.
Oh, it's repeated.
Eh. Okay. I mean, we could drop its special too. That'd be nice, but
What's this? A decent hit. How will the swamp
What do we do
Pokemon
against
work?
this? This thing probably has Fire Blast. We could use Ice Punch and maybe get a freeze. We can just keep on with the Psychics and see if we get the special drop, which could also help against that. I can't remember if Lovely Kiss is Confusion or Sleep.
The trainer hasn't
Let's just go with
issued an
Psychic.
order.
We are faster.
What'll it do? There, it's a
No
hit.
special drop, but I think we're doing a third each time.
What now?
That's fine. Seismic Toss is totally
Good
fine.
hit. The heated
Yeah,
battle
we should
rages on.
take this thing out with the third Psychic.
What's next? Yeah, it's a hit.
So now do you go back
Is
to
it down
the
and out?
Tentacruel,
What will the next
or
Pokemon
do you bring
be?
out the other Pokemon? Omastar. Okay, that's great. We've got
How
stuff for
will the
Omastar.
class difference affect battle?
Do we just immediately switch to Executor? I think you do. This thing potentially has a rock move
Oh,
that would do well against Jinx, so you just switch into Executor. If it does hit us with a rock, I just don't think it does anything. Hydro Pump. That doesn't do anything either.
What's this? The attack wasn't effective.
Now it could switch back to
Affect the outcome.
Tentacruel here, so let's try the Hypnosis. Okay. Because that's also fine against this.
The move failed to click.
You'd like it to hit, but
What'll it
fine.
do? Boom!
Alright, so if this thing's actually going to stay,
Furious battle.
then we just switch to Mega Drain.
Combatants face each other. There's the attack. Super effective. What now?
Okay, so we'll be at full health for the Tentacruel.
A decent hit.
Well, maybe not
Neither
completely
one
full
is
health, but
conceding an inch.
basically.
Wow, Mega Drain! Wow, that's an effective hit! Oh, it's down! There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon. We're down to the last Pokemon. The remaining Pokemon
I think at
count
this
is
point you
3
just
to 1.
leave in
The battle has
Executor.
become one-sided.
Let's try to put this thing to sleep. Because we don't want to switch into... Oh, fuck, this fucking rat thing. Okay, that's actually fine. Oh, it's even better that it misses. I was going to say it's fine because we get a free switch in on Wrap. Like we did before. But this is also a free switch in. So now you can switch to Jinx. And we're faster and we Psychic and we win. Or we're not faster. I can't remember. That thing used Barrier, right? And then it switched out. But it doesn't matter now.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle? It woke up.
Wait, what?
There, it's a hit.
I definitely hit Psychic and not Thrash. Damn it.
What now? Oops, that's a it's thrashing about.
It's fine. Just
Goodness. Oh, is it down and out?
all right. That's fine.
And there goes the battle.
Hell yeah, using a right analog stick instead of the C buttons is not as good. Not as precise. All right, I feel pretty good against Giovanni. I think we've got a great team. He might still have his Persian. He does have his Persian. But the rest of his team's not that bad. Like, the Tauros and the Persian are the worst things here. Gyarados kind of just wrecks everything. I think you actually lead Cloyster here. And you take Gyarados. And you take... do you take Executor or do you take Jinx? Executor is going to be better against the Doug Trio. The Jinx is better than the Nidos. Jinx loses to Rhydon with rock attacks. It's probably not great against the Tauros. That's actually a tough call. I guess you have Cloyster to switch in on a Tauros with our really high defense. Maybe we lead with Jinx. Because that Persian could have Thunder as well. So maybe you lead with Jinx. You lead with Jinx, and if it uses Nido, either of the Nidos, it's dead. That Doug Trio could use Dig, and then we could switch to Gyarados. The Rhydon could also potentially use Dig, but I think we get good damage on it. So yeah, I think you lead with Jinx. The worst thing there is that Tauros could have Fire Blast and outspeed us and hurt us quite a bit. But I think if we get the Tauros, we also just switch out. I think that's what you do. So you have Gyarados and Cloyster in the back.
Gym leader, Giovanni, the dawn of ground Pokemon. The
Okay.
challenger has to work
I
hard
think
to
that's
win.
fine. Our defense isn't super high, and if this thing's got like Slash, that's bad. But I think we're okay. Yeah, Slash isn't great, but I think we live a Slash.
Here's the first move.
At least one.
Nail the weak spot.
Oof. Well, it didn't live very long.
What will the trainer do now? Special stat.
Okay. So I think at this point you just... actually, no. I think you keep Jinx. I think we switch to Cloyster. This thing's going to try slashing again.
Here's a Pokemon.
Usually when a Pokemon has this little life, I don't like taking them out. Because what do you do when you switch them back in? But I think we're okay. Oh man, Bubble Beam against Cloyster. This is perfect.
The attack wasn't
Didn't even get the
effective.
speed drop. It's great.
Will this Pokemon swap change the
So
flow
now
of
you just
battle?
go Aurora Beams. Not self-destruct. Don't have hit self-destruct.
Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
Okay.
What's this?
With the special drop, I don't think this kills, but it did. Oh, it does kill. Okay, great, great. So now what can you do? Nidoking. So we can just keep using Aurora Beam. Thunder's not great. That's not great at all. I guess the question is Nidoking faster than Jinx? If it is, we're in a real bad spot. Because Thunder is going to destroy Gyarados. Okay, we are faster. I don't think this kills, though. Nope, not with a special drop, it doesn't. It gets us close. That could miss. It doesn't. Alright, Gyarados should be faster. And Dragon Rage does a guaranteed 40, so we take out Nidoking. And then we hope Dugtrio is his third. Or Rhydon. Rhydon could also be fine. We're not faster? No way. No way. We still live, but in what world is Nidoking faster than Gyarados? I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all.
We're down to one Pokemon aside.
What do you got? Nidoking, she's also gonna have electric attacks. She's probably also gonna outspeed.
The battle is coming right down to the
Oh, okay, we outspeed Hydro Pump. Hit! Yes? There we go. That was a bit of a nail biter. Ooh, that thing absolutely could have had Thunder or Thunderbolts and just knocked us right back out. I still can't believe that Nidoking was faster. Alright, that is 8 gym leaders. So we're probably done, right? Oh, a last castle. Weird. Weird that that's there. There is an Elite Four. Okay. We're not going to do this today because we're going to save it. But okay, you just do the 4. It's not. We don't have to fight a team and then Lorelei, a team and then Bruno, a team and then Agatha. That's nice. So you just take all 4 on. Although that's also a little scary because now you have to take all 4 on and have a balanced team that can take any of them out. That's going to be interesting. We'll see. I think I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do the knockout system, keep that going, see if I can take out all 4 with Pokemon I've never used. I think, knowing that I can fight all 4 of them at the same time, I think I should be okay. And I'm also going to... I don't want to do too much research ahead of time, because I think there's some value in me working things out here on video, on record, so you can hear my thought process on some of this stuff. But I might try to come up with a team. I'm not going to look at what their teams are. I'm just solely going on, hey, Lorelei's Ice, Bruno's Fighting, Agatha's Ghost, Lance's Dragon. And I mean, I know what their teams are in Red and Blue. So I might try to just build a team on my own, and then when I start the next Stadium Brats, I'll pick the team and I'll let you know why I picked them. That might help speed things up a little bit. But that's great. We're past the gym leaders. Let's cool down with a nice kids club game. Actually, could I? No, you have to have a player. I was just going to let the computers go and see if that would be fun. But no, they make somebody play. I think we only played Magikarp once. We've done Snore War twice, and I was going to say it's the worst one here, but it's not the worst one here. Ekans Hoop Pearl is the worst one here. Not because it's a bad game, but because the Pro Controller doesn't work with it. It's not... the analogness is not enough. You just flung every hoop completely over over our target every single time. Rock Harden, I think, is actually a fun one here. Thundering Dynamo we did the last time, I think. Clefairy Says is fine. I like Run Rattata Run. Suchiga Run is the best one, obviously. Dig 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 is dumb. I mean, it's fine. It's just tapping the button. Most of these are just tapping the button, I guess. Let's do Magikarp Splash. We haven't done that one for a while. So, one button. You just jump. But it's more about getting the rhythm down. Hitting the button just hard enough, but also just soft enough where you're not... You don't want to hit it too hard because you'll just stick to the thing at the top. Yep, that's how you do. That's how you do it. Never lose against computers in Magikarp Splash. Other humans, maybe they'll get the timing slightly better, but never against computers. That one's an easy one. All right, folks, that's it. That's Stadium Brats. We are done with the stadium. Look at all those trophies. We are done with the gym leaders. Look at all those gym leaders we beat. And all we have is the Elite Four and Mewtwo, I guess? I think Mewtwo. I think still Mewtwo. But that's man, that's it. We're rapidly approaching the end. I'm trying to figure out the next games I'm gonna be playing on this channel. I've got a few ideas. But we'll see what happens, and maybe I can get somebody on for the Elite Four. I would like to get some support, you know, just have some people around, chat a little bit. It's a little bit more fun to have it with other people here. Until then, thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Stadium Brats. I'll have other stuff that I do. This has already gone long enough. I'll have other stuff I do down in the description. I have another podcast on TV shows. I have another podcast on video games that I do with some friends. You can check those out if you'd like. And till then, see you in the next one.